Hello, Dan.
Good morning, Tom.
Hello.
Welcome to Tom playing The Witcher 3.
Yes, I am playing The Witcher 3. We're going to do this Contract Monsters in the Sewers mission.
Yeah.
So back out of there and we will trek. Oh, it's got a big red skull over the top of it.
Does that mean you're definitely going to die?
Oh, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Well, we'll follow it along and we'll see what happens.
Yeah. I like how, you know, it's this stunning technology with all this amazing scenery and we're going into a sewer.
Well, that hadn't occurred to me either, actually. Yeah, that's a bit grim, isn't it?
Will there be some floaters?
There might be some, I want to say they're called bobbers, that are dead people that drowned in rivers that attack you. So there could be some of them in the sewers.
They sound unfriendly.
I don't know if they're called bobbers. This also appears to be a fuck of a long way away.
It's alright, we get to admire, what's this place called?
Witcher Land.
Professional.
I don't know.
Don't worry, it's not important. People who care can look it up.
People who care have probably already played this game, to be fair.
Yeah, you just Google where is The Witcher set.
There's some Northmen. I know the island that I came from was called Skelligs. Skelligs?
Ah.
Or maybe I'm just... No, because they have real islands in Scotland, aren't they? The Skelligs. Or
No idea. It's a book by David Almond.
I don't... Well, anyway, basically,
good
you're looking at Dark Ages Poland. Fictional Dark Ages Poland in this game, as far as I can tell. Ooh.
Nice.
Through the woods.
This is the first ever glimpse I've seen of any Witcher game.
Really?
Yeah. Never seen any in-game clips at all.
Oh, well.
It's a game I've never heard anything but good reviews of as well. Everyone seems to love this.
Yes, for years people were telling me that I was going to really enjoy this, and I have been really enjoying this. I think it was like £12 for the Game of the Year edition, so it has all the everythings with it. And so far I've probably done like 20 or 30 hours on it, and I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. It's absolutely huge.
What's been the general gist of it so far?
So the general gist of it is I'm looking for my ward, who is a lady named Ciri, who was a princess, and he sometimes calls her his daughter, and then sometimes his ward. I don't know, but I've met her dad. So I don't really know. Is it just sort of incomprehensible sort of nonsense when it comes to that? But you are Geralt's, and he is a Witcher.
Someone who kills monsters for a living.
Yes. He's specially trained and equipped to fight monsters and demons and things. We'll let this play through and people can read the subtitles.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everett.
It's got a ruff on.
That'll be inside.
What, my guy? Yes, he has. He's also got the stupidest haircut I could give him.
Oh, you designed him, did you?
Well, no, I went to a barber's and got his hair and his beard cut, so he looks like a cunt.
The ruff makes him look like a bird who swallowed a plate.
He has got a codpiece on as well, I think. But, oh no he hasn't. Well, a sort of Lord Flashheart style codpiece, I think.
Hurrah!
Olgierd von Everett. I'm looking for him.
I've got a plan, and it's as hot as my pants.
I was told I'd find old Gear
Another
von
Blackadder
Everett
reference for you there.
Yes.
Someone's made an arse of you.
I'm not very
Look at
good
his
with...
hair.
See, 50-50, this just turns into a brawl where I have to slaughter all these pricks.
Something
Are they
tells me
pricks
you and
then?
me have
Well,
got different
everyone
minds.
is a prick. Geralt, he's a freak. Because he's a witcher, he's classed as a half-breed, so the human folk don't really like him and tend to be a bit mean. And the way I've been playing it is if you are mean to Geralt for no reason, he will chop your head off.
What half is he?
He's just...
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd
He
love
j-
to
I
stay
don't
for more
know.
laughs, but time's
They've
short.
not explained it.
No,
He's
again,
take-
look it up. If you want to know,
Yeah.
look it up.
He's taken... So part of
Everett's
becoming a
offered a
witcher
bounty on
is
it.
to take loads of mutagens that make you faster and stronger than normal humans. It also gives him weird eyes and the white hair. The other witcher that you meet at the beginning of the game doesn't have weird eyes or white hair, but he's also like the guy that trained you.
Right.
So it seems to work slightly differently on everyone. But yeah, you're not quite human anymore. You're faster and stronger, and you heal faster. And you can do that wonderful thing from role-playing games where you eat.
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet
This isn't where the sewers will
try
be.
and pique his
We appear to be going away
I
from
gotta
the
think
sewers,
his
yes.
interest.
Uh-huh,
He's
uh-huh.
the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill
I'm
it.
going in here, yes, right, okay.
More of a chin wag.
Yeah, a bit more of a chat. Oh,
Chat simulator. Oh, hello.
he's got a lot of rings on.
You've a guest.
Do you know
Whoa.
what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities,
Rocky Bottom.
bustle kings,
Yeah,
and nudes.
I'm gonna
have we
say
here?
that this might be an elf, but he's imprisoned. I don't know.
Yeah, it's blatantly a living being in there.
Yeah. There we go. Just I'd
Too
rather
sober
talk
for
about
that sort of
notice.
conversation. Rather talk about the contract.
Ah, a man of action. Plain to see. Ooh. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface.
Yeah, let's chat about this
Painfully perfect.
sculpture rather than the mission you meant to be giving me.
As
mustn't
lifeless and
grumble.
boring as a boulder at the
I'm
roadside.
sure I have said this to you before. It is quite long-winded, this game.
Sure.
Well, I hope that wasn't a real life elf in
That's
there.
better. More interesting, at the least.
He's just smashed it,
Very well.
and not in the good
Now
way.
to the matter at hand. Let's
Whee.
rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Oh,
We're gonna go and have a drink.
Go and have a beer with him first. Jesus.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live. Long live the Ataman.
It's got a crazy party going on here.
Yeah.
Come and drink with us.
Sometimes
Well,
I wish I could
we haven't a
just
choice now.
take the contract and go and kill a monster, please.
Wow.
When I brought this game, I wasn't going for party simulator, chatty simulator.
Fetch us some wine,
I thought
dear.
it was going to be
And a
murder
nibble or
monster
two.
simulator.
Yeah, but you know, all this will make the murder seem more visceral. You know.
Yes. When the big red skull creature that's
Monster
on
in
the
sewers.
quest
Know
icon
anything
just
more?
eats
I've
me.
no clue what it is. Only that
It's going to kill you, isn't it? You're
I'd
predicting
not have
this.
bothered had my
Yeah,
cook
yeah, oh,
not
it's
become
going
his
to
victim.
absolutely hand me my
The way
ass,
she
I think.
prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with her sister or cousin, that matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince.
You're going to watch the
transformed into
TV
a
show of
child
this when it
in the
comes out?
opposite
It's out
Yes.
now, isn't it? Well, very soon.
Each
I
crazy
know they're
prince
doing a lot of
will
marketing
wade
stuff
knee
for
deep
it. Yeah,
through
I'm going to have a
charity
look.
getting. Missy was no exception
I
in
quite
that
like
respect.
Henry Cavill.
Down she went,
He's
never to return.
yeah, Henry
Have I seen
Cavill.
him in anything
Wasn't the
before?
first, it seems, either.
He was Superman in Man of Steel and Batman vs Superman and Justice League.
Is that any way
So no,
to treat
then.
the Lord of the
He was
Manor
in
daughter?
the last Mission Impossible movie
Apologies.
um,
Now, where were we?
as
Oh, yes. the
someone
contract.
who was working with
So,
Tom
you'll take
Cruise.
Back on Tom Cruise again.
Consider
Yeah.
the beast gone.
Have you seen the trailer for
Bring
Top
me his
Gun
head.
2
The
Maverick?
reward shall be yours.
Not really. I've seen, you know, a couple of glimpses of it.
The trailer shows, you know, all the bits of Top Gun that you like to think is the whole movie of Top Gun. You know, all the cool flying around in planes.
Hey,
But
Oh,
really,
you!
Top Gun
Post
is not that,
papers.
is it?
Name is
I
Geralt.
can't really remember. I was so young when I saw it. What is it then, if it's not that?
It's basically just like a
Get to the
Tom
point.
Cruise love story
Got an
thing.
offer. Pretend
Oh,
to
yeah.
be Luke
Yeah,
Whittaker.
like a lot of it is just him
Someone's
like trying to
killed me,
pull a
mate.
bird, I think.
Name was Cliver.
I seem to remember it
You're
being
to figure
quite
out who
boring
did it,
when I
then
saw
cut
it.
The bugger's head off.
You know, I
Boring, boring Top Gun.
yeah,
Talking.
you know,
Cliver
I
dealt
wanted
fish tech.
Tom Cruise
A few
flying
days
fighter jets
past, he
around
rode
for
to
an hour and a
Bowden
half.
to take a
I
delivery.
got Tom
Never
Cruise
came back.
like
Been
chatting
there.
birds up
Actually
for
seen
an
his
hour.
corpse.
Just wasn't
No.
very impressed.
But Cliver
Well, it's the same
was
as this,
one
isn't it? If you
damn
get all
reliable
action
horse.
all the time,
We
then
was
the
to meet.
impact of the action
Sure.
diminished.
And only know
Sometimes
he's
I just
Gotta have a
want
slow
a
build.
proper action movie though.
dead. Find him and kill him.
You
Out
know,
there, top
some-
gun.
What, has there ever been like a
through.
pure action film
Cliver
just
got a
about
scar on
flying
his
planes
forehead.
all the
Not
time?
unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Have you ever seen the Battle of Britain?
Said I'd think
No.
about
That is
it.
excellent. That's
No
really
what
good.
course
You should
piece.
definitely watch
I
that.
haven't.
One look at a bloke and I know what he's
I'm
made of.
the third of Dunkirk that follows Tom Hardy's fighter pilot
Look for me in
character.
Oxenford.
He's
The
basically
Alchemy Inn on the main square.
like a third of a movie that's just action in an aeroplane.
Really want to see that film.
It's good, yeah. So it's weird. It's very weird, just because.
What?
Well, there's basically no dialogue in it.
Really?
Yeah, like basically no one talks because they're all like in a battle. There's no like plot line. There's no them discussing what they need to do. It just, I think there is like some dialogue, but it's just like people, you know, going shh and stuff like that.
Just showing you what happened.
Yeah, yeah. It's an odd movie, but good. Very well like put together. Right.
Want to see that. Right, so where are we going now? We're going to meet somebody else next. No, we're entering
Yeah.
the Oxenfurt sewers.
Right, Oxen. Well, obviously we're near Oxenfurt then.
I'm imagining, as well as the floaters, there's going to be some rats.
Yeah, it could be some rats. Is it in here? No.
Someone's just left all their beer out
Yeah,
open,
That's
unguarded.
dangerous, isn't it? It's a good job. This isn't Geralt, the uni student, isn't it? Oh, I thought that. No, okay, maybe the sewer entrance isn't where I thought it was.
1,000 clicks.
Oh god, okay. Where's the horse? Come on.
So
back on
this
the horse,
game,
mate.
you said you'd had a sexual conquest in this game, right?
Yes, so I think I've slept with 2 different characters.
Was one of them the horse?
No, one of them wasn't the
No.
horse.
Not yet. Still on your to-do list.
One of them was the Yennefer that you mentioned before we started filming as meet Yennefer.
It's a sexy name, that, isn't it?
Yes, it's quite a sexy name. She's a witch and wears like black lacy underwear all the time for some reason.
All right.
I'm describing her character traits.
Yeah.
She
go
is
on.
a witch. She wears black lacy underwear and has
Yeah.
dark hair and sleeps
Again,
with him.
Google is your friend if you want to know more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
But-
you have to do anything, or is it just a cutscene?
Yeah, it's like a text
A text adventure.
It's a text interaction and then a cutscene. So you
What's
have
he
to
like?
woo them.
Uh-huh.
You have to get them warmed up, and then.
That is a technical term.
Yes.
Because in the last video we mentioned the hot coffee mini game in San Andreas, and I believe in that you did have to, you had to tell CJ what to do in the sack.
Yeah, that's how I understand it as well.
Yeah, but not in this.
No, not in this, or at least
Like
not
thrust, parry, counter,
block.
just block. No. Get off.
No, unless I've been doing it wrong, which is always possible, But no, it is not like a mini game. What can't I do here?
What can't you do here?
No, not. I don't.
Paipu sticks?
I don't know.
Which is where you shit off the side of a bridge, by the way. That's what that is. AA mill.
Okay. It's not how I played it. But shitting off a bridge does sound like it could be more fun.
What, them real poo sticks?
Yes. And at least there's an element of timing.
What for?
Exactly, you got to perform on demand. Oh, we're going down here.
Yes, looks like
Whoa.
Terrible beast prowls as soon as down that way.
Oh dear.
it. Excuse me. Where's my witch's sense?
Many a bullfighter's gone in and
So,
come out.
wait. Oh.
Because that looked like a well, didn't it, there?
Man's most
Yes.
likely. That only
Oh
women
yeah,
can
I suppose
keep
that
fresh
would mean
brains.
that they're getting their. Oh, there's something.
Hello. Give him the bread fist.
A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
Alright, Poirot.
So it's a drowner. That's what they're called. Oh,
You
killed
got
me.
a couple of You're dead.
Yeah. I told you it was going to be a bit of a hard one. With that big red skull, yeah, it fucked me.
Yeah, you barely scratched that fella.
Oh dear. Okay, maybe change of plans. Maybe we should
Yeah.
go and do something else.
Okay.
Best laid plans of Mice and Geralt have resulted in an almost definite just death every time we go down that well.
Yeah, you need to beef up before you go back down there.
Yeah, I wonder what level it reckons I should be at before I do it, because I'm only a level 12.
Right.
As far as a level cap of 40. So, yeah, it's not like I'm
Good.
a low level character.
No.
I'm just not a very high level character.
Quarter of the way there.
Yep. What do you... Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry.
Right. Taking nap habits, literally.
Yeah, literally taking it. No in vain. What do you think to the rumour that Rockstar of Grand Theft Auto fame may be in development of a medieval game? So something a bit more like Red Dead Redemption, but set in medieval times.
I'm sure it'd be great. I'd rather they just concentrate on GTA 6.
Yeah,
But,
I would as well.
I'm sure it'd be good.
I don't know what a good idea for them to do for GTA 6 is though.
Well, I've told you my definite preference. They've got to go 1970s USA, and it's got to sprawl across across America. And it's the 70s, so it's got a great soundtrack. It's got a clear design aesthetic. It's got, culture that everyone's super familiar with. And I think one of the characters is going to have to be a police officer.
That would be quite cool.
Mm.
Do you think?
Who
if they were going to do 70s, do you think they could do a bit of a race story? You know,
Yeah.
maybe a white police officer and a black main protagonist.
Exactly. It's an interesting era politically,
Yeah.
and that would definitely come through in my vision, for sure.
Do you think that they could? Do you think that they could add a woman, female?
Yeah,
character?
they will have a female protagonist. That's,
Yes.
I'd say it's 99% certain, because it's clearly been missing, hasn't it, from the series so far?
Yeah. Although, you know, back in the day when it was all top down, I swear one of the characters you could pick was a woman.
No.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, the little pixel sprite, one of them was a woman. But then,
I think certainly in the first one, you didn't get a choice about what you looked like.
maybe I'm
Can't remember GTA 2 so well. I do remember it, but...
I'm thinking that it might have been GTA London.
Alright. So it wouldn't be a first, then.
Well,
Have you got a plan here, Tom? Do you know where you're going?
No, not at all. I've just gotten lost.
Okay.
My plan was to go to a fast travel point and fast travel away from here. Just because then maybe we can get out to the wilderness a bit. And I can't find this fast travel. Just ride my horse around and round in circles. Yep, and I started out here.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Right, come on, let's have
What do
another
you
look.
think the next Grand Theft Auto will have to do?
Uh,
Be?
I think it's going to have to be different. I think is the. I don't know how. I think they're going to have to go for like an art style.
Yeah.
Rather than the Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, you know, sort of realistic style. If you know what I mean. You know,
I know what you mean. I'd be amazed if they deviated from realistic. I think they're just going to stick with realistic.
I think the best one was Vice City. Because it was sort of stylized 1980s, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't. They didn't. It was still realistic. It just showed what the 80s looked like, i.e., lots of neon and Hawaiian shirts, white suits.
Okay then. In which case, what I'm going to say is, I don't think they can do modern.
Okay.
I don't think they should do modern.
I think Vice City is such a popular game that they could easily go back to the 80s. Wouldn't be too surprised if they went back to the 80s, but I'd like to see the 70s myself.
I like the idea of the 70s. I like the idea of them vastly expanding the map. You know, back
It's going to be a massive map because it's going to be on the next generation consoles, isn't it? It's going to be huge.
Yeah, I mean, the San Andreas map was the biggest one that we've had so far, isn't it?
Well, it's smaller than GTA 5, but it does go all the way from the desert to the map. They've just condensed it, haven't they? They've condensed a massive space to give you the illusion of it being huge.
But I mean, that's what I think. I think they should have a huge map. One of the things I missed is, like, I know there is a lot of it in GTA 5, but like the wilderness.
Yeah.
I feel like as soon as you're out of the city, especially in the single player, you spend hardly any time outside of Los Santos. You know, other than when you're, you know, just picking up meth as Trevor. Like, it felt like the wilderness was just a bit pointless.
There was two moments in San Andreas that just blew my mind. Like when I think you get kidnapped and you wake up out in
The forest.
The forest. And it was the first time Grand Theft Auto had ever left the city.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. It was like, my God, there's not just buildings everywhere. I can climb up a hill. I can go off into a field.
Yeah.
And yeah, that was amazing. And then the map opened up again later, and you woke up in the middle of the fucking desert.
Yeah.
And it's just this wide open space, and that guy from the Happy Mondays was there.
Have I just?
And it was incredible.
Yeah, San Andreas was excellent. And I think the reason it was excellent was because there were 3 different cities in that game.
Yeah.
And that's what GTA 5 was missing for me. Was I wanted not just Los Santos.
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
Looters, horse and all.
Yeah, just
You know how it is.
it all felt a bit small in GTA 5.
I disagree, but I'll take your point. I felt like it was realistic. You know, it was a full-on community that Los Santos in GTA 5.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm sure the next
Los
one will
Santos
have.
was good, but as soon as you got out to like those little towns outside of Los Santos, they just didn't feel like real in any way.
Okay.
I don't know what it was. I just didn't really gel with outside of the city lands. Are we here? Let's see if this. Now I'm just running around aimlessly.
All right. Well, do you think we can wrap up? Can you start a brawl or something?
I could go and work this time because I tried
Oh
it.
yeah. Okay.
So this is apparently. No, it doesn't work. So there is, according to the video that I watched, this church contains a Doctor Who Easter egg for a set of aliens in Doctor Who called the Weeping Angels. I don't know if you watched Doctor Who.
Never.
So they're quantum locked statues that can only move when nobody's looking at them. Apparently 2 of them appear in this graveyard at some point and will, as you turn the camera around to walk away from them, will follow you. But obviously that has not happened.
So bizarre that there's Doctor Who stuff in The Witcher 3. I'm really surprised.
It's odd, isn't it? Right, okay, yeah, let's see if I can just need to find some bad guys to fight then.
If you can. I mean, it's just that it's a beautiful game and all, but
But
we've
we've
only seen you
we've-
swing your sword about twice.
And we've done nothing, is what you're saying.
No, we've explored, we've talked to some people.
We talked to too many people.
Yeah, well, you know, this playlist is littered with failure, isn't it? Look at Subnautica.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'd
But
forgotten
that's
about
that's the
Subnautica.
nature of what we do, isn't it? It's real. This is
I
real
suppose,
gaming.
Yeah, we're not getting paid to do this.
Come on, Roach.
It's not all going to be gold, is it?
No, of course not. This is what it's like.
Oh, bad guys. Brilliant.
Hello.
Come here. Oh,
Give
no.
him the bread fist.
Right.
Boom. Down he goes. Ooh, what was that?
That was Igni. It was a
Fire spell.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Right. Well, I think I've just saved this guy.
Corpses must have drawn him. Thank you for not leaving me there. Seems luck's with me at times after all.
Wow.
Guess things could be worse. You get infected recently? That why you haul corpses?
What? No, it's my job. Well paid too.
Thing is, you're not a witcher or a mage, so you're not immune.
I'm no foul mutant, thank the gods. But no worries, me. It's just, well, no illness ever holds me.
Wow, you seem like an interesting character.
I'm going to burn his wagon.
Gonna need a new cart. Gotta burn this one soon.
It cleanses
Just
the evil
buried the
spirits,
stick
is what I'm
somewhere
telling
near.
myself.
Cart's still fit for fixing.
Anyone learns you carried plague victims in it, no one will ever hire you again.
Why would they need to learn? I won't tell if you don't.
And you'll spread the pox for miles around.
Stop spreading pots, Baldy.
Yeah, see, I'm doing him a favour by burning his wagon.
Exactly. Totally.
Right. Oh, why not? Am I not burning his wagon?
Doesn't look like it. Hey! Stars!
Fuck you, mate! Oh.
Am I ever lucky I ran into ye? Thanks for your
He's happy with that.
Ah, wonderful. Brilliant.
Go home,
Cheers.
burn those clothes.
Go
need to
on,
scrub
burn your
yourself
clothes,
for
he
me.
says.
Yo, sure, but I'll tell you true. No,
Why can't I do that? I'll do them while they're still on
Sure
him.
hope so.
It's fine.
Farewell.
Right.
Right, well, yeah, well, we'll call that the end of the video.
Yeah. Well done. You've done some good work there. You've saved this fella and killed some turds.
Well, also, I think more importantly, how many lives have I saved by stopping the spread of the pox on this wagon? I do think that he deserves a little bit of a... I cannot attack this target. I was trying to burn his clothes for him. I was trying to be helpful, but that's not worked. But anyway, like, comment and subscribe to Nap Habit on YouTube. If you manage to not have a nap through this episode.
naphabit@gmail.com. We will respond.
Yes, please do. So it's good night from him.
And it's goodbye from me.
Alright, see you later.